Hello everyone, my name is Gautam Kapoor and I am the founder and creator of this YouTube channel, Stars and Astrology. My website is starsandastrology.com and my Facebook page is facebook.com/starsandastrology. This is stars with an S, so please keep that in mind. If you like the content on my channel, please subscribe to it and hit the bell notification icon, so to say, so you can get notified every time I upload a video. Alright, I have been asked many a time to do an astrological analysis for Bernie Sanders. If you can look at some of my past predictions, analysis, all of them which have been documented, timeline on my Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel. What I did for Donald Trump, I've done it, Donald Trump of course I did back in May of 2016. I spoke about the economy amongst other things. You can all see it on my Facebook page. But here we go with Bernie Sanders. Alright, Bernie Sanders, born on 8th September 1941. I have this time as 12:27 p.m. To be honest, I am not completely sure, not 100% satisfied that this is indeed his time. Now, I have to go through this exercise where I need to look at past events in his life from way back in the era. But I was initially given 6th September 1941, and one of my subscribers on my YouTube channel actually gave it to me, and she has rectified this time for me too. But when I looked at the one from 6th September, it was phenomenal. And I said, if there was a chart that could actually come close to defeating Donald Trump, it would have been that native or individual who was born on 6th September 1941 at 12:27 in New York. Nevertheless, this is what I have. Like I said, I'm not 100% convinced. I'll look further and I'll update the video if I need to. But Bernie Sanders, Scorpio Lagna, similar to Joe Biden. He obviously has been having a good run, and if you see right over here, Jupiter Dasha started, which is well placed in his chart, is the second and the fifth lord. As you can see, is well placed in the seventh house. Also the fact that you've got a trine going into the seventh house, and you've got the lord of second house for status, position, wealth creation, all of that going to the seventh house, which is a Kendrish, it's a good house. It has also Jupiter being associated with government functions has actually given him the elevation and status and all of those things. Looking at the time now, he is going through Mercury. Mercury is going on between 2018 and 2021, which is well placed in its own house. Right, you can see it is the lord of the 8th as well as the 11th house, and it's placed in the 11th house, which is good placement. It's exalted in that sign. I have to do a comparison in terms of Jupiter as a function or a variable as a government function, comparing Donald Trump versus Bernie Sanders. The strength for Donald Trump's chart or Jupiter in Donald Trump's chart is actually much better than Bernie Sanders, even though Mercury is well placed in the 11th house itself and it signifies fulfillment of desires, which he is endeavoring to do. The strength of Mercury itself coupled with Jupiter, actually it is a Mahadasha which is not allowing Bernie Sanders to achieve the highest office in the land. So even though he is going to generate a lot of revenue, income, which he has been doing because of his book deals, he is going to generate even more revenue in the coming 2 to 3 years, and which is good for him. He is going to get worldwide status recognition, which he probably already has achieved. But is it enough to defeat Donald Trump in the November 2020 elections? The answer is no. So this is it. Actually, I'm always happy to entertain any questions, technical discussions from other astrologers. But from everything I've seen, Bernie Sanders is not going to beat Donald Trump in the 2020 November elections if they went head to head. All right, excellent. Thank you so much.